Hey everybody, it's Monkey Farm. We're up here in the floating island with the sky spawner. I've got my villager safe here, trapped in the wool. I did a little work offline, just getting a little staircase up to the sky spawner from here so that I could get my villager up there. I need to make a minecart. I want to make, I guess, a furnace minecart. I can't remember if I've actually made one of those ever. So I'm assuming you just put these together, minecart with a furnace. So now I need to make another minecart for the villager. I just realized that I didn't find my pickaxe the last time I fell. So it's somewhere down there, and that was like my favorite pickaxe of all time. Well, I guess I'll use a good old trusty stone pickaxe. Let's see. Well, I need to block off that. Let's get the villager in here. Come on, villager. Oh, don't you walk out of there. Villager. Why are you being like this? Get over there. Okay, fine. If that's the way you're gonna be. Man. There we go. Fine. Alright, villager. You get in that minecart. Alright, so we're going to push you that way. And we're going to put the minecart here. Let's see here. I guess I need to put some coal in that thing, right? So... Oh! I just clicked it. I didn't even have to put coal in it. Wow, that's pretty cool. But what if I want to put more coal in it? What if it runs out or something? How do I... That's really weird. So I figured you would load this like a normal furnace, right? But anyway, I can't see inside it or anything, so I can't tell how many coal it had. Whoa, it just took coal back out. That's really odd. But yeah, we'll get this villager up there. I hope I have everything set up here at the top. Actually, I want to put the villager over here now, but I didn't really have enough tracks. So I'm going to break some of these and relocate them. We're going to, well, we're going to do a little bit more work on the mob sorter, and as you can tell, I've already done a little bit of work here, and I'll go over what I've done in a second. As I said, I am sick, and haven't really been in a recording mood, and didn't know if my voice would sound weird anyway, but I wanted to get something out and show you guys what I've been doing with the mob sorter. So we'll get this guy in there. And I'm hoping this is placed correctly to where I want it. Hopefully I have glass left. Whoops, that's weird. How did that happen? Yeah, so that, let's see. I guess I don't need that, but, so I'm not positive this is going to be the final design or the final way that I do this, but we're putting the villager here so that the zombies will sort off to the other side. And let me show you what I've done here. So kind of like in my mob sorter basics video, so we have the creepers coming out and jumping off this side, and we have Monkey Farm falling off the edge and dying on this side. Not really, but so what'll happen, let me walk around the other side where you can actually see. This is how I get across. I just open the trapdoors. So all the mobs fall down here. The cats will scare the creepers off to this side. They'll think there's a block here by these trapdoors. Now, I don't know why I wasted glass here, but I had water here. Where's my water? Basically what will happen, the creepers will get scared off here. The zombies will see the villager and... Oh, please don't fall off. Please don't fall off. Okay, so the zombies will see, oh, there's a villager over here, and they'll want to run around this backside. And then one other thing I had to do, and I haven't really tested this yet, only in the test world, is that I put this cover over here because that will keep the skeletons from jumping out of the water too. If you think about it, you know, the skeletons have no reason not to jump out. You know, they can just hop out if they want to. But if this is covered and it's daylight, they won't jump out because they will catch on fire if they walk out here if it's daylight. So we'll have to test that and make sure that works in the daylight. So the villager is going to lure the zombies out this side, creepers out there, and skeletons at the moment will just fall off the edge over there. So I will be back when it is daylight, and I'll get some more mobs in here. I'll turn the spawner off as well, and we'll test it out and see what happens. So a good thing about a stone pickaxe is that it doesn't break snow so quickly like the diamond shovel and everything that I have. So I can safely break all these tracks without totally destroying all the snow and falling off and dying and all that stuff. Oh, that was close though. So not perfectly safe yet, but anyway, I think we have, oh my god, we have a ton of mobs up there. 56? I only have 3 levels, and that's really weird because down at the base I rarely get 56, and I guess that's partially because well, I've lit up the caves around here, but also being in the sky, there are less places for mobs to spawn. So now it looks like it's down to 36. I don't know if they despawned or what happened, or oh, maybe part of those entities were floating blocks, something like that. Anyway, so the spawner is on, so if I click this, that will wash the mobs out. And wow, yeah, we're getting some lag. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Well, those of you who have built the Mobs on Demand spawner probably noticed that when you flip, well, it seems to be worse in the recent snapshots. Well, when water flows, or when it's starting to flow, not flowing water doesn't really do it, but if it's just beginning to flow, meaning you've just turned on the water, there's a big waterfall, you know, dropping from somewhere. Yeah, it caused a lot of lag, and I was trying to fight through the lag, and obviously couldn't push back quickly enough, so that was almost the game's fault. But I should have been more patient, knowing that let me turn clouds off real quick. Let's see. Off. There we go, so we can see everything. Yeah, I hope I got everything. Oh my gosh, where's my diamond? Okay, I gotta look for this stuff really quick. I already lost my diamond pickaxe, so I'll be back. Alright, so I think I found at least everything important. I've got my good, well, everything except my pickaxe, which I lost previously. So, unfortunately, the spawner's on, or it's off right now, because I shut it off right before I died, so we're going to have to wait for some more mobs again, but we'll be okay. I will shut this thing off again and head back down. Yeah, see that lag? That's what happens. need to be more patient. Wait for the water to stop flowing before I try to move. New ladder sound. Kind of odd. Kind of creaky. I guess I'll get used to it. Lots of new sounds. So I'm still in snapshot 38. I didn't update to 39 yet because I noticed they already had a 39B. So if they're going to keep changing it, obviously there's probably some bugs. Okay, I've decided to just do a little more work and just mess around with this while not recording, because I think I've had a little too much NyQuil, because I'm loopy to begin with, being that I'm kind of sick. Okay, so that I tested this out first, and oh no, the skeleton's going to shoot the villager. Oh, how did that creeper get through? Okay, so yeah, one thing I'll probably do next. I don't want the skeletons to shoot my villager. I built this because I almost got shot off the edge. I was standing here and a skeleton came through. So the problem, one of the problems is, maybe if I put glass here. So what happens is, if you get too many mobs in here all at once, like let's say a creeper is trying to hop off the edge over there and a skeleton bumps them back, it's possible that they don't go over the edge. I'm gonna have to test this to see if glass will work, so the skeletons don't shoot my villager. That would be really bad. I'd have to get a new villager up here. So I think this is working. So the reason I have this the way it is I had tested this, and the villagers, or the zombies, were hopping up here, but they were just standing and catching on fire. They weren't walking over the edge. So I pushed the villager over a block so that the zombies weren't close enough. Because I guess they were so close behind the wall that the zombies just stood against the wall and didn't walk forward. So I was just trying to test out, see how I could get it to work. And obviously that seemed to work. The zombies were hopping over the edge. So my next problem, well actually it looks like I have everything working. The next problem is, I think what I'll do is put a little clock with some trapdoors that will only let one mob through at a time. That way other mobs won't push, like let's say a creeper is trying to jump off the edge and another mob pushes them down. That won't happen, or at least I hope that won't happen if I'm only letting one mob through at a time. So I'm going to head back to the Nether and well, show you. I've done a couple things. I get some major lag when I go through the Nether, but oh, I had a bunch of pigmen down there, but they despawned somehow. So this is the portal up here. I built a little staircase down, and I rotated the portal sideways. When I had spawned it, it was this direction, so I turned it. So now I have a staircase right down into the pigman spawner. I also... Ooh. Oh, I was thinking there was an Enderman down here. That doesn't... Oh, there's my pickaxe. I thought I had... Oh, that's not my pickaxe. That's my Silk Touch one. So I did lose my other pickaxe. Bummer. I'm really bummed about that, because I had a good pickaxe. But I was going to head over to the Nether Fortress and see if I could find a Wither skeleton, because those are one of the new mobs. And I did go over there, and I don't believe that they will spawn in an already formed fortress. I don't know. Can you guys tell me if you found those in another fortress that you've already spawned? Because I didn't see any there, and you know, maybe you just have to wait a long time. They're pretty rare, something like that. Yeah, that was my Skype again. I always forget to turn it off. Anyway, so maybe I'll head back to the Nether Fortress and yeah, just making sure I'm not picking those things up. So yeah, this is my little tree farm here. I normally don't use my good axe on this, but I have such a great axe efficiency. So anyway, as you know, I am collecting trees for a reason. Those of you who didn't see last episode, don't know why, but you'll find out soon. And yeah, I'm just going to keep on working down here and working up on the sorter as well. The other thing, I'm going to be asking for your guys' help on finding a new seed. Another option would be to kind of relocate away from this base into unspawned territory and start building a new base. But I do want to start from scratch inventory-wise, so you know, at that point, if I'm going to rely on new inventory and all that, there's kind of no reason to keep it all on the same map. But don't you worry. What I'm going to be doing is I'll probably start a new map and get the new base going so that you guys will have an idea what I'm doing, because of course it's going to be huge and epic and stuff, so you have nothing to worry about like, oh, I'm gonna miss your base. You know what, I'm totally gonna miss my base too, but you know what, I'm totally excited about making another base, and this one is gonna be just as awesome. And you'll see that before I'm done with this map, before I stop building anything major on this map, I will have the base on its way in the new map, and you guys will be all excited about it because it's gonna kick ass, and I'm already excited about it. So don't you worry, I won't let you down. Neither will Bilbo. Oh, we have to name the sheep. Where's my sheep? Your name is Booger. I don't remember who suggested the name Booger, but Booger. I wanted something annoying, and it's a green sheep, and he's kind of like some weird booger green color. Not like boogers are green, but anyway. So thank you whoever suggested that name. Anyway, that's it for now. The NyQuil is making me say weird things, so hopefully I will be nice and well by the next video and feel a lot better. And don't forget to thumbs up, and we will see you later.